Hi guys, I'm Andy LeBlanc with Nerd Caliber, and we were so excited to stop this cosplayer because, oh my god, the spectacle of it all drives me insane in all the best ways. Why don't you introduce yourself, talk about what's your name, and how long have you been doing cosplay?
My name is Grace. I'm at Graced By Cosplay, and I've been doing cosplay, I think since I was 15. I'm 29 now. It's 14 years.
Time is an enigma.
I don't know. I started this when I was much smaller, and now I'm this size. Which is actually quite tall. So,
actually quite tall.
Yeah.
Not even just the platform boots doing the talking.
Yeah, no. The boots with the hair, I get to be taller than a lot of people, and I like that.
Yes. Yeah, it's very power-inducing, I imagine.
Yeah, no, I enjoy it a lot.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so I'm so in love with detail and in love with the design of everything that you've got going on. Please monologue at me
about
there's
so much.
The idea, the process of getting this together. Was it an individual? Was it a team?
No, it was
What's
just
the story?
me. I started this actually 6 years ago with like a very basic version. I had just spray painted this. I only had like some different shorts actually, and then like a pair of boots I painted red. And these are an even different pair of boots now. So like every time I wear it, I try to upgrade it somehow by like.
Oh, those are the best too, because you upgrade the cosplay as you go, and then you feel so much better every time you wear it out because there's more to.
It's literally a mega evolution. Like my hair was much smaller, and my shoes were much smaller, and I didn't have spikes on my hands, but now I have spikes on my hands, very tall hair.
That was actually the only detail I was talking about, was the spikes in your hair.
This is it.
That's it. I just noticed the rest of it. That's just.
The rest of this is just like whatever. I didn't also like do the back or anything.
Oh, let me see. What a show. It says, "It's Captain Now, jackass." Yeah.
I did make that patch as well. It's all iron-on letters and just like
awesome.
Interfaced cotton.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh man, what was the most difficult thing that you put together for this? What was the most like time-consuming, stress-inducing? Not that I want to bring up stress, but just you worked harder on it.
Is probably the boots and the bat. Like the boots, I didn't want to up because you got one pair of boots.
Yes.
And if you scratch that vinyl in the wrong spot, everybody's going to see where you scratched the vinyl, and now it's ugly.
And shoes are expensive too. Like you don't want to buy another pair to start.
No, these are pretty expensive shoes.
The gritted teeth.
Yeah. I got them on sale. It's fine. So that was very important of just trying to be precise with like barge, and that's not an easy task. And then this bat is my most recent addition. It's a foam bat from Amazon that I drilled holes in and fed some LED lights with it's a prop with LED lights and stuff. Do you want to hold it?
Yeah.
It's very flexible, so you can like smash it and reorganize everything. So don't be afraid.
I just got like 6 times more powerful.
Yeah.
So now I'm like this powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got higher, further,
nice.
faster, which is just good. And then my favorite detail is on this other side here. So it says, "Hello, my name is Iron Man," because there's one panel where I pick up Iron Man in his suit and say, "I guess we'll do it the old-fashioned way," and I go to hit someone with a baseball bat, but it's Iron Man.
Awesome.
So it's a Starksville slugger, and his name is Iron Man.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it needs to have a name. Most weapons have names.
What was... Oh, if they don't have a name, then I don't want it anywhere near me.
Right, if it's not Faldranor of the Greater Depths, like, why even use it?
I always say that. Every single...
Exactly, every time.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Thank you.
Okay, so I need everybody watching and you and both people standing behind the camera to forgive me right now.
Witnesses.
I am a huge fan of all of the Marvel content that I have seen so far.
Okay.
It is very small. I have not seen that much of it.
There's a lot there, though.
Yes.
To be fair, I haven't watched much since Endgame because like that emotionally ruined me. It was a lovely little arc ending, and I just like haven't been able to go in and watch everything else.
Gotcha.
I want to. I desperately want to, but it's just like the starting again. I don't know. I loved everything else so much.
Yes.
It's the fear of starting, but the want to start as well.
And like the fear of starting and like not loving it as much as you once did, right? That definitely speaks volumes. Yeah. So my question with that in mind is, what am I looking at with the yellow around the bat?
So that's
what
like
is the
my
reference to
power.
this?
So like Captain Marvel's has like energy power. So I thought in like a punk universe, it would kind of like get channeled into something. Whereas like all the punks, like Spider-Man punk's got a guitar swinging around and that's sick as hell. It was like, well, what the hell would I have? And like baseball bats, either like the barbed wire baseball bats or like the baseball bats with nails in them. I was like, that's sick as shit. And like
That's
Harley
pretty
Quinn
cool.
has a bat that I really love. So I was like, my turn, and so I made that for me.
It's giving like Sailor Moon mid-transformation.
Ooh, yeah, that
you know
was
what I
kind
mean?
of like the
Like,
ideas. I wanted like the power like moving around it, and like the lights, and these lights don't work very well, but like I wanted some like movement within the thing because she's energy, so it just is always
That
flowing
shows.
and moving and shit.
yeah, with the color, there's, I don't know if the camera can capture this, but it's very like, it's got this like shine to it of
It's
like this like green,
There's a green
iridescent.
shift
Thank
to
you.
it.
Yeah. Which is
oops.
just like lovely.
Don't mind me. Oh, thank
Wow,
you.
you're so welcome.
I've dropped these multiple times today. They're
No.
my nose sunglasses that have no longer studded. There's a good picture of this online, so we should look at that.
Ooh, okay. At the very end, I'm going to ask you to plug your social media.
I can do
they
that
find it
too.
there? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I guess my last question. I'm gonna clutch onto this for a little bit because I feel powerful.
Good.
My last question for you would be, what can you tell us about the cosplay community as far as like your involvement with it, being in cosplay for the amount of time that you have? What have you found about the cosplay community continues to want you to come here and to make friends and like spread love through storytelling?
Yes.
Right? Like what's the articulate the power and the love a little bit.
I mean,
If you feel it. when you feel
don't be afraid about what I'm about to say, but I'm a theater kid.
it. What? Insane.
Shocking. And
I am too.
Adam Savage has a TED Talk, literally a TED Talk about why he loves cosplay and why he loves this community, and I very much resonate with it because it's theater but happening. It's play. It's fun, it's interaction, so you're getting the community, but it's within something that you love, and everyone's kind of coming at the same level. No one knows whose background is what. No one knows that I've got a degree in theater, but I have no idea what degree you have. It could be
I also
mechanical,
do. Yep.
engineering or something, because I've met everybody here. Like, your chiropractor might cosplay. That's fun. And you get to meet them all here, and that's what I think is really cool because it's such an intermingling, anyone can be a nerd. And so everybody shows up here to be a nerd. And so there's not a lot of walls that separate us.
Yeah.
And I really like that.
That's absolutely true. There's like a glue there, right? There's like a glue that kind of connects us through like the power of storytelling and talking about it, and like
Yes.
that's the connection that we know we all have. So there's like a feeling of, in that in particular,
Yeah.
there's a feeling of safety. And like
Yeah.
it's really nice to be able to like approach somebody that has a cosplay with a character that I know, that I'm like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
really excited to talk about that.
Yes,
You know,
and
'cause you don't
everyone
get that
has
all
their
the
own
time.
personal boundaries, but usually if you're coming to a convention and you've dressed up as in a character, you want to share that with everybody. I want the interaction of someone coming up and saying, I love your costume. I'm like, me too, I love yours. Let's talk about them more. And like that's like every single interaction here.
Absolutely.
And I really, really love that.
Oh, yes, that's it. So, really well said. That's
Thank
it.
you.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Love all of this. Do you want to plug any social media or
I'm
anything
at
to
Graced
the
By
watchers?
Cosplay on Instagram. Find me there. I like wigs and cosplay.
Because they're both phenomenal.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much. This has been Andy LeBlanc with Nerd Caliber, and until next time.